And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Keep the ball. And the lineup for the home side. Mats Hummels starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Franck Ribéry out wide. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Messi. What a commitment to defending. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And they struggle to get it away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as of today. And Stuart, he deserves all the plaudits.
Well, what a signing he's proved to be. He's played with great skill and so much desire. He's been an inspiration to those around him. He's been brilliant.
Neymar. On to Putellas. N'Golo Kanté. Messi. And they find a gap in the defence. In with a chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. The defensive intervention there. Gravenberg. This is Salah. Salah. Nazareth. Good movement. Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Alexia Putellas. Neymar. Now with Putellas. Theo Hernandez. Giving the ball away. And they need to get tighter. Will she shoot? The fans hope so. Could be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Gullit. Neymar. Now with Putellas. And he takes on the shot. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Salah. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Mo Salah. Very quick thinking there. N'Golo Kanté. Ruud Gullit. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nazareth. Clean challenge. Twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Feeding it through. Leave and stay. And a goal! Not over just yet. Matteo Retegui. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Excellent vision. Ribéry. Tremendous block. Oh, surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Messi. Chance here. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but he couldn't fire it home. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Another great challenge, free kick here. Theo Hernandez. Brian Grafenberg. And there she is in with a chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. And so it is, the first half story has been... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well read to put an end to that attack. Theo Hernandez. Possession changing hands. Possibilities inside the box. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. N'Golo Kanté. Retegui. Gullit has it. An alert intervention. Putellas. Must take the lead here. The save was a good one.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
It's time to play it over. It's a neat move. Salah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gullit. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Matteo Retegui. Neymar. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Theo Hernandez. Ribéry. Bad pass. Nazareth. Jump in front. Terrific block there. Oh, Salah. intercepted it. Ryan Gravenberg. Good weight on that pass. How about the cross? Ribéry. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Ribéry. Goes. He was under a bit of pressure. And running it back. And teammates around him. Gravenberg. Now with Ribéry. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, good work by the keeper. And won the ball, apparently. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Salah. Ribéry. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Ball played nicely. Beautiful pass. Can they nudge in front late on here? Messi. And now Gullit. Gullit has it. Messi. On to Gullit. Llorente. On to Henry. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Salah. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Dumfries. Trailing as they are. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Uda. Real chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Theo Hernandez. Jonathan Tah has it. Gravenberg. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Company. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms...
give the best bad advice, but here I am, I quiet out of 5. Am I doing this right? Late, I'm always the last one to stay. That shit I'm doing shouldn't say. Running from the light of the day, the light of the day. So tell me the night ain't done. Faced in my face, don't find me when the lights go on, the lights go on.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. We've got action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's Wolves, and they take on the Raptors.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Great chance here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Putellas. Neymar. Isak. The Raptors looking good as they move forward. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Good work to beat the marker, and that's been ruled as offside. N'Golo Kante. Putellas. And the Raptors have it back. Retegi. This has to be. Looks to lift it. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. Isak. Move of some potential developing for the Raptors. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Retegi. Neymar. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. The crowd urging him to shoot. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Oh no, problems now. Lovely incisive ball. Dear, oh dear. The keeper's had an absolute shocker there. A goal so cheaply given away. Neymar. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Putellas. Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. N'Golo Kante. And Wolves have the ball again. Looking to cut inside. What a chance here!
looking mad down, telling something to me, shouldn't you? Said, why I want shitty, looking bad. So do you want some shorty stood the dog. You was talking sweet talk, plus some more was me talk. Then he talking shorty, so what's up? You trying to, yeah, you funny little, pretty talk. Now we can see it, my so video. I do not condone. Made me want to go so fast, that's so long. Yeah, I know I'm bad, but please leave me alone. As he told, like a vine with design up so long. Yeah, you know how I go when you're bad and you know, I got rich, white, you know me phone, all up on my phone. We so have you feeling in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time. F-R-E-E, you can't hold me. I do me to D-E-N-D. Weekend, D-A-N-C-E for eternity. When the beat drop low, it's back up the door. Now my feet don't hurt, yes, I back it up more on the dance floor. I don't feel no distress, bust it down at any look like trap. Maestro, shoulder, get told up. Flow down to my 10 toes up. Slow down, everything like slow-mo now. You know, I'm ready to go now. No tomorrow, I'm a question on my legislations, but the only thing I focus on is like vision. Now apparently the line is on my intuition. What the tech, what the difference, sign up my meditation. No, I ain't sitting for 1 minute. Now the beat don't touch cause I'm finished. And I'm running like water on the dishes. I don't need the supervision, I'm the fittest, yo. We so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time. We so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pop don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. It's Wolves versus the biggest snakes out there.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And the contest begins. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Ruud Gullit plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. It's a perfect challenge. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea starts in goal. Alphonso Davies plays with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback position.
Derek, can he finish it here?
Stuck to certain goal. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. How about the cross? Nicely cut out. Could be dangerous. What the fans wanted to see, the ideal way to begin. Ruud Gullit. And here's Saliba. N'Golo Kanté. Gullit. Henry. Intercepting it intelligently. Theo Hernandez. Now she could do a bit of damage. Real chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest snakes. But quick thinking defensively. Ruud Gullit. Plenty of support here. impending danger, but good defending. Maradona. Foiled by Van Dijk. Neymar. Take it away. Maradona. Good distribution. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This looks promising. Alexis Sanchez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Untidy then, Alexis Sanchez. Conte. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Alexia Putellas. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Angles it back. And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Alexia Putellas. Opportunity for Thierry Henry. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Really good challenge. Rudhurit. Now with Putellas. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with them.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Alexia Putellas. Shaping to shoot. Well, she had the confidence to take on the shot. Putellas. Neymar. Neymar. Must score! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. The first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And Neymar. This could be troublesome. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Henry. Dangerous looking attack. Surely. And nicely parried away. Nice looking pass. Henry. Nicely timed tackle. to take it away. Henry. The mistakes couldn't hang on to it. Lionel Messi. Alexia Putellas. Messi. And a very good challenge. Henry. Superbly read and executed. Dumfries. That's how to dispossess your opponent. He's in control of the situation. Diego Maradona. Can he find the right pass? A good and fair challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Alexis Sanchez. Conte. Pullet has it. Could be threatening. Determined defending. Henry. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Putellas. Henry. The danger not over. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And it's still on. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alexis Sanchez. And there to intervene. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Diego Maradona. An important interception. And just 5 minutes remaining. Thierry Henry. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And cutting it out. Henry, he's in here. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, great play. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and it's all about the drama of the Champions finals here. It's Wolves and they take on the Pirates.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Wolves line up today. Edwin van der Sar stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar in the wide positions, and they're playing with just one up front. This could be... Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Modric. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Well, cleared away, but the expense of a corner. and delivered. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Theo Hernandez. Ball back with Pirates now. And Wolves are pushing forward nicely here. And that has stopped any potential danger. Putellas. Ruud Gullit. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Kante. Now Neymar. Putellas. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Neymar. Pull it. Now Neymar. Now Wolves moving into a position of real promise. And that's where it ends. Thierry Henry. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Cafu. Graham Hansen. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. N'Golo Kante. Theo Hernandez. Could get it over now. Putellas. Genuine chance, and he's done really well to keep that out. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Lionel Messi. And it's on now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Modric. Thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Putellas. This could be dangerous. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Putellas. Looks the right ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Cafu. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Putellas. Played through nicely. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Van Dijk. Neymar. Ruud Gullit. Wolves going up through the gears now. Gullit. Putellas. And the ball has been lost by Wolves. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. Putellas. The ball back with Wolves now. Thierry Henry. This has to be. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Well read to gain possession. Neymar. Weighted beautifully. Kante. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Graham Hansen. Cafu. Struggling to keep the ball here. Poor pass. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
I think he's had a good first 45 minutes. He's created so many chances, and his goal was a good finish. I think he's going to be key in the second half because the defenders are struggling with him.
What a chance! Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Putellas. Could be a chance to break here. He's beaten his marker here. Real opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to it. Putellas. Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise? Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, any chance has gone for now. Have lost it now. Osimhen. Kante. Ruud Gullit. Neymar. This is looking like a decent move from Wolves. Pass cut out. What can they do now? He's beaten her marker here. It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Luka Modric. N'Golo Kante. That's not a bad-looking ball. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Thierry Henry. Well, a chance could pull one back here. Marcos Llorente. Graham Hansen. Graham Hansen. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Ruud Gullit. Cafu reads it well. Lionel Messi.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
Osimhen. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Late drama here. All square once again. Again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. So level pegging once more, it's 3-all. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Smith. Messi. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Nicely played. What can they do with this now? Messi, this chance to win it. Really promising attack has come to naught. Osimhen. Good vision. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Smith, and they went too soon. It's offside. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Putellas. This could do it for them. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. It's full time, and we're going the distance here. Extra time on the way. So away we go, the start of extra time. And Pirates could make something happen from here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Smith. Well read to gain possession. Waited for the chance to get themselves in front. Cafu. And that's been won really smartly. Marcos Llorente. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Has the space to whip it in here. Real opportunity. It's in! And it might well be the winning goal. And away we go again at 4-3. Smith. Pull it. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Marcos Llorente. On to Messi. Hernandez. Smith. Ronaldo. And that's not a bad save at all. ball comes in. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. And we're off once more. Just 15 minutes more to play. Beckham. The Pirates losing the ball, so frustrating. Pull it. On to Messi. A switch in possession, the ball won by Pirates. Has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Moving forward under no real pressure. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. And it's on now. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Luka Modric. The Pirates in a really good position here. Oh, against the post. Smith. Pull it. On to Messi. Stopped with that effort, but still a chance. Looking for the angle. Cuts inside. What a chance. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Torres. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Sue, what did...
Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm fucking like This right, no man is an island, but got my eye on girl from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, they played really well last time out, Derek. They were sharp, inventive and well organised. They'll hope for more of the same today.
Messi. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Gabriel plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Victor Osimhen. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in... Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interesting to see what the referee's going to do about it. Marcos Llorente. And options in the centre. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. The delivery from Neymar. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Conte. Theo Hernandez now. And Neymar. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, managing to beat him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Putellas. Now with Putellas. Henry. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Can he do it? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Unable to hang on to it. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Really favours this position. Chance, and a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Putellas. Conte now. It's a good Wolves move in the making. He could pick out a teammate. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Osimhen. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Osimhen. Here's Mbappe. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Putellas. Tremendously strong in the tackle. The flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Bon Mati. And foiled by Van Dijk. It might be. Pivotal moment defensively. William Saliba. Neymar. Just the challenge that was required. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Neymar. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Neymar. Will it be? Unable to close down the shot. It's Neymar's corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And quick thinking defensively. Messi. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Hummers. Aitana Bon Mati. Grimaldo with it. Hummers. Thuram. And defensive play to be applauded. Thierry Henry. Now with Messi. Well, couldn't keep it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That is that for the first half. Into the second half, and Wolves know they've got to play much better than they did in the first 45. And swiftly ending that attack. Victor Osimhen. And Mateus has it. Conte. Neymar. Conte now. Alexia Putellas. Wolves failing to keep the ball. Oh, big opportunity. And a fine stop. Fired in by Neymar. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Bon Mati. It's Wolves' turn now. Beautiful pass. Thierry Henry. Henry. And Mateus has it. Chances on. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Palmer with it. No way through. How about the short corner? Really good build-up. Neymar. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, might be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Henry. Henry. Mateus. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But the danger averted for now. Neymar. Putellas has it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It's a perfect challenge. Bonmati. Mbappe. Aitana Bonmati. Oh, danger here. Pivotal moment defensively. It's a short one. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe. Will he finish? Take it away. Thierry Henry. Oh, good vision there. Makes the move to the inside. Magnificent defending. And the danger's still on. What a vital intervention. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And teammates around her. But nothing comes of it. And Neymar. And it's played into the centre. That's the clearance that was needed. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, they pulled one back, but the... Perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Di Natale. Can he finish this? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Sophia Smith. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Sophia Smith. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Mbappe. That's the challenge that was required. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far...
we'll pretend. If you want me around, big.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's Wolves, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, they need the 3 points here today, Derek. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. William Saliba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Neymar starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And up front today is Ronaldo. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Lucio plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they're going with two strikers. Luis Suarez plays alongside Julian Alvarez. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And Messi! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Dragons to mount a response. Zinedine Zidane. And on to Beckham. David Beckham. N'Golo Kanté. Alexia Putellas. Marcos Llorente has it. Putellas. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ronaldo. Can they convert? Oh, he's blocked it! And the Dragons are showing good width. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Foiled by Van Dijk. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Alexia Putellas. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. This looks more than decent. But stout defending when it mattered. Nicolas Pepe. Good looking move. Can he finish here? Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Neymar. Alexia Putellas. And delivered by Neymar here. Managed to get it out of there. Suarez. Could play it in. Cuts it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. Alexander-Arnold. And back with Pepe. Here's Valverde. Might lead to a chance. Interception to snuff out the danger. Neymar. It's a neat move. And defensive play to be applauded. Suarez. On to Pepe. Ronaldo. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And he read it well. Pepe. Must score. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, they get the ball moving again. The Dragons might still be trailing, but they've got to believe that the momentum is with them here. Messi. Putellas has it. Marcos Llorente. Messi. Putellas. A good vision there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, not great defending. He's got to score! And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball rolling once more, and although Wolves are in front, they won't be taking anything for granted here. As though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Ronaldo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Teammates available. They're really pressing their opponents. Intercepted effortlessly. David Beckham. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So back underway at 3-1. Oh, he's given us away. He's broken free. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Federico Valverde. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. N'Golo Kanté. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nicolas Pepe. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well-timed tackle. Putellas. Putellas has it. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Beckham. And possibilities here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Beckham. Possession lost by the Dragons. Ronaldo. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Now, who can she play it to? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's not a bad ball. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Beautiful pass. Very quick thinking there. Nicolas Pepe. Ronaldo. Franck Ribéry. And they have possession again. And a long way out here. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. This looks threatening from Ribéry. Targets available, cross comes in. A good and fair challenge. Vinicius Junior. Close shave it was. Suarez. An effective challenge. Could be dangerous. Ronaldo. Possession lost, intercepted. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Going short. Well, body in the way. Was an important piece of defending. Suarez. Here's Alvarez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Long way out. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it. And the strike could not get any better. He threw the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession.
With the strobe light, inside. That's why I'm afraid of the daylight. I just feel it's not right. This that makes me uptight.
Thrust up, take off, levitate. It's a vibe that they don't demonstrate like.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got a Champions Finals game on the way. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Wolves line up today. Edwin van der Sar stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Rice. And Wolves have the ball again. Putellas. Ronaldo. It's lifted nicely. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. 1-0 then as we get started again. Now the play goes for a throw-in. Zaha. Nicola Pepe. And they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Zaha. Wolves recovering possession well. There's room to do something here. Zaha. Rice. Zinedine Zidane. Matteo. Great chance here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Neymar. Nice pass and on they march. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. It looks the right ball. Trying to force a mistake. Wolves regaining possession. Can he finish? Very well kept out, alert and ready. Pepe. Now Neymar. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Wolves are showing good width here. Promising ball. Wilfried Zaha. Bit sloppy in possession. Offside, the flag is up. Kante. Beautifully weighted ball. chops inside now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Pepe. Trincao. A lot of room for them here. Wilfried Zaha. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Marcos Llorente. Alexia Putellas. Goes on past the defender. It's in at the second attempt, but big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger. A move of real promise developing. Possession given away. Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. That's not a bad-looking ball. Decent chance, this. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go. Mateo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Declan Rice. Pepe. Working hard to win it back there. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Behind it goes for a corner kick. Neymar. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Chances won't come too much better than that. Ruud Gullit. Putellas. Delivered into the box. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And denied by a top draw tackle. Alexia Putellas. N'Golo Kante. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Ball back with Wolves now. Putellas. And she's done well to get past. And a really good... Ronaldo! It's in! And of course it's in!
If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he cheating, I'm